This is the Tide Show with Frank Duvall and his orchestra, starring Jack Smith and Ginny Simms, brought to you by Tide, T-I-D-E, Tide. The wash day miracle that gives you dazzling clean clothes with or without rinsing.
Well, another tidy Friday to you, friends. Hi there, Ginny.
Hi there, Jack. Say, who's the hero in your opening tune tonight?
Why, the Goober King, Ginny.
Oh.
Better known as the Peanut Vendor. Let's shell it, Frank, huh? Peanuts, peanuts. If you're looking for an early morning treat, get some double-jointed peanuts good to eat. Money, money. For at the very break of day, the peanut vendor's on his way. Through every city, town, and country lane, you'll hear him sing his plaintive little strain, and as he goes by to you, he'll say, peanuts roasted today, freshly roasted today. If you're looking for a moral to his song, 50 million little monkeys can't be wrong. Casarita no te cuestes a dormir, 5 mega cucuruchos de maní. Que sabrosito y rico está, ya no se puede pedir más. A casadita no me dejes ir, porque después te vas a arrepentir y va a ser muy tarde ya. Manicero se va, casarita no te cuestes a dormir, 5 mega cucuruchos de maní. Me voy, watch out for the peanut man.
Say, that was Jack Smith and the song that's #1 on your peanut parade.
And I was nuts about that arrangement.
Well, Jenny, that tune took care of the snap, crackle, and pop. Now, how about you following up with something soft and melodious?
All right. Say, Frank, do you have a song that fits that description?
Well, I do, Ginny. It's from the motion picture Rich, Young, and Pretty. Rich, Young, and Pretty. Sort of reminds you of me, doesn't it?
Oh, you mustn't take Frank too seriously, Ginny. He thinks Captain Hornblower is the story of Harry James.
Oh.
Well, okay, Ginny, let's hear that rich rendition of that Young and Pretty song.
Wonder why I'm not myself of late. I'm feeling strangely great. I wonder why. I suppose some genius could explain why I walk in the rain. Just let him try. I guess there is a simple explanation, unless I've come up with a new sensation. It could be that he's caught up with me, and all this mystery I'm speaking of is simply that I went and fell in love.
Tide's in, dirt's out. I wear the cleanest clothes in town, a happy fella I.
One look at you, I know it's true, that Tide's the reason why. Tide gets clothes cleaner than any soap. Any soap?
Yes, any soap.
You get the cleanest wash in town with T-I-D-E, Tide.
It's a fact. Use Tide, and of all the women with a wash to do, you'll get the cleanest wash in town. You see, Tide banishes both ordinary dirt and dulling soap film. Why, Tide gets clothes cleaner than any soap of any kind. There's nothing like it. You'll see Tide's amazing miracle in cleaner play clothes for your children, cleaner cloths for your table. Yes, and Tide's kind to hands, too, now milder than ever. So next wash day, rinse out a Tide wash, the cleanest wash in town.
You get the cleanest wash in town with T-I-D-E, Tide.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jack Smith and the nation's #1 song. In fact, like those names on page 1 of the telephone book, this song rates A1.
Because of you, there's a song in my heart. Because of you, my romance had its start. Because of you, the sun will shine, the moon and stars will say you're mine forever and never to part. I only live for your love and your kiss. It's paradise to be near you like this. Because of you, my life is now worthwhile, and I can smile because of you. Tide's Tiny Theater. The time, 9 a.m. The place, Happy Haven Hospital. Phineas Duvall, M.D., MD, no degree, is making his morning rounds.
Good morning, my dear, and what did my gorgeous little patient have for breakfast?
A quart of milk, a half of ham, and a side of beef.
No appetite. You know, this is more serious than I thought. You, my dear, are in love. But then I'm not surprised. All my women patients fall in love with me.
Well, I've got news for you, Doc. I have absolutely none of the symptoms. Believe me, this can't be love because I feel so well. No sobs, no sorrows, no sighs. This can't be love, I get no dizzy spell. My head is not in the skies. My heart does not stand still. Just hear it beat. This is too sweet to be love. This can't be love because I feel so well. Still I love to look in your eyes. My heart does not stand still. Just hear it beat. This is too sweet to be love. This can be love because I feel so well. Still I love because I love to look in your eyes. Tide's in, dirt's out. You get the cleanest wash in town with T-I-D-E, Tide.
Yes, the cleanest wash in town, for Tide gets clothes cleaner than any soap of any kind. For Tide not only gets out ordinary dirt, but removes dulling soap film as well. Try it. See Tide's miracle in the cleaner clothes for your family, the cleaner linens for your home. Next wash day, rinse out the cleanest wash in town with
T-I-D-E, Tide. Well, Jenny, that brings us up to twosome time on the Tide Show. And as long as we're in the middle of a heat wave, let's make it a pot of iced tea for two, huh? I'm discontented with homes that are rented, so I have invented my own.
Darling, this place is a lover's oasis where life's weary chase is unknown.
Far from the cry of the city, where flowers pretty caress the streets.
Cozy to hide in, to live side by side in. Don't let it abide in my dream. Picture me upon your knee, just tea for two and two for tea. Me for you and you for me alone.
Nobody near us to see us or hear us.
No friends or relations on weekend vacation.
We won't have it known, dear, that we own a telephone, dear.
Day will break and I'll awake and start to bake a sugar cake
for me to take, for all the boys to see.
We will raise a family, a boy for you and a girl for me. Can't you see how happy we will be?
Jenny, the CBS operator just buzzed me. Seems somebody wants to use the line.
Okay, Jack. Folks, the Tide Gang will call you again Monday.
The same time,
The same place.
next Monday night.
Good night, Jack.
See you Monday, Jenny.
The Tide Show comes to you every weekday evening, Monday through Friday at the same time. Be sure and be with us Monday night for another Tide Show with Frank Duvall and his orchestra, starring Jack Smith and Ginny Simms. And remember, always buy 2 boxes of Tide, one for the cleanest clothes in town, one for the easiest, pleasantest dishwashing ever.
There's nothing like it. There's never been a home permanent that equals it. It's Procter & Gamble's fabulous new Lilt Home Permanent, and it gives a wave that comes the closest ever to the very loveliest naturally curly hair. Ask for Lilt, L-I-L-T, Lilt. No other home permanent wave looks, feels, behaves so much like naturally curly hair. Now, the secret of Lilt Superior Wave is superior ingredients. That means you can use the Lilt refill with any plastic curlers. You'll get a wave far more like the loveliest naturally curly hair. Procter & Gamble guarantees that or your money back. Get Lilt, L-I-L-T, Lilt.
Be sure to listen to The Tide Show with Jack Smith and Ginny Simms at the same time Monday. The Tide Show is broadcast to our men and women overseas by the Armed Forces Radio Service. This is the CBS Radio Network.